So we're getting ready for a game here. We're doing 1,500 points of Ork versus Orks. And I'm running on my list 15 squad of Boar Boys, 30 squad of Ard Boys with rocket launchers, 30 squad of Ork Boys with big shootas, a 20-man squad of Ork Boys with shootas, 15-man squad of commandos with sick rot, and then I have a proxy unit of tank busters, 10 of them.
Do you need grots for them?
Grots? No, I didn't spend the points for it.
Oh.
And that's the other Ork force on the other side. And here's our table that we're playing. Basically kind of a semi-cities of death. And we're just saying that the Orks had overrun the population that was on here. They left, and now they got nothing else better to do than fight themselves. We're just going to do a game of annihilation and just duke it out. So Ork 1 is all set up. Now it's ready for Ork 2 to get set up. So Ork 2 is set up. Are you going to try to steal the initiative?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to do a steal initiative roll here.
No.
And we got 4. So
No.
we're at the top turn 1 for Ork 1. Not much for the top of 1. Just moved everybody forward and then ran them. And during the movement phase for the Boar Boys, I lost 2. They got bucked off, and then the Boars killed them. And that is it. So the Ork 2 will be moving, and we'll go from there. So during the bottom of 1, I lost my Boar Boys way over there. They got poor leadership and then ran off. Ard Boys moved and shot, killed 1 Ard Boy. Boys, they shot and killed 1 of the bikers. And my commandos came in and attacked that unit and scored 15 hits. So, and we're resolving that.
Oops. Stay.
So we resolved combat, and there are 2 of Ork 2 unit left, or 2 force. And so now we're at the bottom of 2.
So I got the reason I got to keep them.
Top of 3, the Ard Boys moved forward a little bit and shot at some Gretchens that are behind the building here. Gretchens held out pretty good. And then the big shooters here, they shot at the Gretchens and took 2 out of the 4 shots they scored. Boys of 20, they shot at the burners that bailed out of the truck and killed 2.
Yep. And
then the tank busters, they shot 10 shots, 2 scored hits, 1 glanced, 1 penetrated. The glancing got a wreck, and the penetration got an explosion. So I was an idiot and forgot to move and shoot my commandos. Well, I forgot to move them, but I did shoot with them, and they scored 1 hit against the grots there. So I expect them to be dead at the bottom of 3. Back for more.
because that would definitely have this.
So the burners, they assaulted from here to there. Got heavily wounded from the Ork Boys, and then in return swinged back with their power weapon attacks with the burners. Grots came in from over here, assaulted, and killed 2, and then were dispersed of. Grots assaulted the commandos over there, killed another 2, and then were dispersed of after that. So I think that's pretty much it for the bottom of 3, isn't it? So during, not really a whole bunch happened during the top of 4. I finished off some biker guys over there. At the bottom of 4, the war boss lost combat over here and is now fleeing. Even after the boss pull still failed and are running back. And I was too greedy and shot at the war trucks right away, so I passed my movement phase. So I moved these guys to here, and I was like, wait a minute, I shot. So then I moved them back. So we're going to go from here. We're going to call it at 5 because it's already 11 o'clock, and I have to work tomorrow morning. And that is that.
Yes.
So we tied up our points, and the Orks 2 won with a difference of probably, what was it, 200 or 100 and some points? You said it was 7?
100.
Yeah, so a little bit of 100 difference. Because he took 700 points worth in alt-right kills, and for half strength squads he gained another 132 and 75. That gave him up to a 907. And so there we go. It was an interesting game.
Okay.
I would say I gotta remember that number of attack stones. Yeah, more swings. I have a problem not having enough swings. I don't know if that's the mic or not, but yeah. So anyways, there we go.